time for Casey at Night. I am your hostess, Casey Carter, and thank you for coming tonight. As you can see, I'm sporting my Casey t-shirt, just in case you want to read. Not really sure what my name is. It's here in big, bold letters. Casey, yes. Let the parade of hearts begin. Thank you. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, Sister Friend loves a stream of hearts. When I see them hearts come up on the screen, I get all giddy. Oof. Anyway, so as you may have noticed, I've been killing these tutus. And you have to thank GC Elizabeth for that, because she has proclaimed me her tutu and lipstick spirit animal. And I thought I would just go through my collection of tutus covering the sexual rainbow, of which we will discuss at another time. But you need to know about the sexual rainbow, and we're going to go all over that because I want to know what color are you on the sexual rainbow. But for today, here's what we're doing. Last week, we had a piece from Ray Sostri. Whoa, sorry. Anarchy 0029. He brought us a thrill-seeking relationship. Basically, he bought us a foursome. Dude got all beside himself, and he couldn't do just a regular menage a trois. He had to bring 4 people into the scene, and girlfriend was super mad greedy. She had them all at the same time. So thank you, Ray, for a thrill-seeking relationship. Check Ray out at Anarchy0029 to hear or find the rest of his story. And tonight we have someone who I have to say is extremely excited about being on the show tonight, and that is Carla Señora. And I want to thank Carla for being so excited, because I'm excited that she's excited. Carla is Carla 69 Señora. Carla 69 Señora, and her story is Richard1, the one in the bathroom. And, we all like to get the little freaky deaky in the bathroom, I think. Although some of us might be concerned about slipping and falling, which is legit. That's legit. That's why you just do the kinkiness in the tub, because we can't all be Mimi hanging on the shower rods. Them joints aren't always secure, and I wouldn't recommend it. But I'm just saying. So today, I want to talk about what I have coming up. I'm really excited about what's been going on in 2018. And I want to share more with you. I want to bring you more into the world of Casey Carter. I want to bring you into the full-on Casey Carter experience. Keep them hearts coming, my friends. Keep them coming. And so, last year, if you were with me, you will recall I had what I call the Bag O' Goodies contest, where I just ran a little contest. I gave away a story for free. All you had to do was go to Amazon, get your free download, and send me an email confirmation of your download. And my winner was someone by the name of Kirsten, who is an avid follower, avid watcher of Casey at Night, and she won this really great bag of goodies. And I thought, I want to do that some more. I want to give away more of my goodies. Don't you want more of my goodies? I think you want more of my goodies. I do. So, I want to give them to you. And my first contest for this year, I've been prepping for it for a while. It is going to be called the Red Corset Contest. Again, Red Corset Contest. And it's simple. I have a picture of me in a red leather corset, and I'm going to post the picture, and you're going to have the opportunity to tag the picture. Casey's red corset is, and then you fill in the blank. I'm going to pick the 2 or 3 that I like the most, and then I'm going to leave it up to the rest of you to decide who had the best tagline for Casey's red corset is. I'm going to bring that contest to you starting next week, next Wednesday. So be looking out for it. I'll be promoting it between now and Wednesday, so be ready. I'm going to be running the photo so you can have your tag ready for the photo. Winner of the red corset contest, however, is going to get, first, let me back up, is going to first get a red corset. And as you can see, it's still in the bag. And let me take this out so you can see. It comes with little thong and, yep, I just dropped that on the floor. We ain't got time to play. So it's a little red paisley ensemble with a little black accent trim. I know this probably looks a little nutty, but this is a part of your prize in the red corset contest. So for some of you fellas, you're like, I don't need a red corset. No, you don't need a red corset, but I'm sure you know someone you can give a red corset to. In addition to the red corset, I have, hey Chi-Town, how you doing, sweetie? I have this bag of goodies, which includes a blindfold, a little piece of, not a piece of, but a stretch of rope for you little rope fiends who'd like to get into a little bondage. We've got a leather and fur cuffs, a flogger, a ball gag, the all-important ball gag, because once all that noise kicks in, you're going to have to shut folks down. And so these two things are going to go together. I'm going to be a part of the red corset contest. That will be your prize for that. And then I have something specifically for the men. A few weeks ago, I demoed some Pure Romance toys. Well, they had in this box that I got some products specifically for men. So this is called Titan Conditioning Shave Cream. This is shampoo and body wash. This is moisturizing body lotion. And this is a fragrance mist, kind of like a body spray, kind of like if you've ever used Axe, this is the equivalent to that. In addition to these items, I will be throwing in some other little fun things like cock rings and flavored lubes and some other little gadgets to make the night fun with whomever you're with, whether it's yourself alone or whether it's with someone else. But that prize is specifically for the men. And let me see, that one, how was I setting that one? Okay, so that prize, and let me not say specifically for the men, because all you ladies are free to enter the contest and win it for your man, but just so that you understand, these products are geared towards men. So that is going to be in my As Fuck contest. If you've seen my As Fuck campaign, it was a series of pictures where the title was Sexy as Fuck, Confident as Fuck, Lethal as Fuck. I did recently. Just a series of pictures with an adjective and the phrase as fuck. So I'm going to post a picture, and like the red corset contest, you're going to fill in the blank for the as fuck. And again, I'm going to pick the 2 or 3 that I like, and then I'm going to leave it up to the rest of you to pick the one that you like best. And the winner of that contest will get my men's body care collection from Pure Romance. And one other contest prize, which, oh no, I'm sorry, this isn't even a contest. This is going to be up for auction. These are my pink and black snake boots with what I refer to as dinosaur heels because of the bones, but really it's more like looking at a spine, if you will. I'm going to be auctioning off these boots. I've actually worn these boots on the show. I love these boots, but I want to share them with you. I want you to have my boots. and I'm going to give you a chance to win my boots in auction. For the winner, and you can even see I've actually worn them. You can see there's a little bit of dirt on the bottom of the heel. But for the winner, I will autograph them. I will ship them to you with my photo, with some other little goodies that I want to throw in the box. But I want you to get ready. These are going up for auction. I will give you all the details. My pink and black snake boots. And the pink in these boots are snakes. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I want you to have these boots, and I'm going to make them available to you. So, I've got auctions coming up. I've got contests coming up. And I've got stories coming up. So again, as I mentioned tonight, we've got Carla Señora. Oh, no, wait. Pause. So I've been talking about this for a little bit, and I had mentioned that I was going to take this show on the road, that I was going to be live on location soon. Well, first live show on location is going to be in April. It's going to be a cooking show. I am so ridiculously excited. I want to give a shout out to Chef Tony, who is going to be the first chef on the show. I've got one other chef lined up. We haven't settled on a date yet, but I've got Chef Tony, who's going to be my first live show, my live cooking show. It may not be on a Wednesday, so you're going to have to pay attention because I'm going to be promoting when it actually will air, because it's kind of late to be eating at 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah. But be on the lookout for, thank you for the hearts. Be on the lookout for Casey at Night Live with Chef Tony. And just in case Chef Tony is watching, hey, we're promoting the show. Anyway, so for tonight, wait, I gotta say this because I'm just as tickled as I am about Chef Tony and all these contests. I have the latest release from Shakir Rashan. That will be next week's story. I'm like mad super excited. He literally just released it, I don't know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and he is giving me the honor of reading an excerpt from his latest release. So get ready for that next week. I'm going to bring that up again later in the show. But for tonight, we have Carla Señora. And Carla, I don't know if I saw your name pop up on the screen. If I didn't, I apologize for not saying hi. And, hey, Carla. So, let me bring you Carla Señora. As you can see tonight, I'm like kind of a little amped up about what I have coming up in the future. So normally I give you like a little lesson in something, but today I want to kind of get you hyped about what I'm doing. And I'm working on so many things to take you with me so many places. Monday, if you caught any of my Instagram videos, and I think I might have done a quick video on Periscope, I was at Pangea's Garden, and I had the best time. It was an Afrocentric art experience where there was body painting and semi-nude posing, and so someone came and read a poem. We had an absolute good time, so I want to shout out to my girl Amina at Atlanta Tantric, and to Shay Shay Pop, and to oh my gosh, I forgot how to pronounce her name. Okay, yeah, I hate that because I've been saying it in my head all day, and of course at this moment I forgot how to pronounce it. But to all the ladies that were at Apache Cafe on Monday, great hanging out with you. We got to do it again real soon. So anyway, here we are, ready for Carla Señora and Richard1, the one in the bathroom. So Carla writes, I'm what you might call a kinky cleaner. I was looking for a way to satisfy my voracious sexual appetite. After I was made redundant from facilities management, I decided to set up for myself as a domestic cleaner. I get to pick and choose my customers, and if I like them, then we might play together. It's become a way to both bring in income and satisfy my sexual appetites. Then, I thought others might be interested in what I get up to. Today is Friday. It's the first Friday of the month, and it's the day I clean Richard's beautiful apartment. He's never in when I get there, and so I have my own key. I do 4 hours at Richard's, which includes cleaning, changing his bedding, washing, and ironing. When I arrive, I always start by sorting his washing out and getting the machine going. After I've been working for a couple of hours or so, Richard normally arrives home having finished work for the day. Today, everything is going well. The washing is done and waiting to be ironed. I've cleaned the kitchen, and while I'm cleaning the en-suite bathroom, I hear him walk in. "Oh, hi, Carla." "Richard, there you are. I've been busy cleaning the bottom of your tub for what seems like hours, waiting for you to come in and find me." I'd been bent over the bath with my ass in the air, waiting for him to walk in and give my cheeks a firm slap. But it took him ages to get to me, and my back had begun to ache. His cheeky trademark grin flashes across his face as I respond accordingly. "Well, I've finished now," I said with a wink. "I've only got to clean the sink." Richard works in the city as a financial advisor or something, and on Fridays he often spends part of his working day at home, and that's why he has me clean his flat on Fridays. "You're late home today, aren't you?" "I am indeed. I had a lunch meeting with an important female client." Why has he said female client? Don't bite, Carla. Don't bite. I bite. "That sounds more like a date," I said, hoping my little green monster feelings are well hidden behind my coy smile. "She's just a client that brings a lot of money to the business," he says casually. "Don't worry, Carla. You know you're the only one for me." He flashes me that grin again, and I turn away from him. Then suddenly, he's behind me with his hands on my hips, his fingers reaching around my pelvis, pressing gently but firmly into the tops of my thighs. I can smell residual traces of Chanel Allure Sport, and I watch him in the mirror on the cabinet door in front of me as he places his chin on my shoulder and softly kisses my neck. He knows my weak spot. I melt backwards into him, and I reach out, grabbing either side of the sink to stop my weakening knees from buckling completely. His arousal presses into me, and he slides a hand round under my blouse and across my stomach. He traces his middle finger in small circles under my navel, each time moving a little further down towards my waistband of my skirt. It feels amazing, sensual, and sensitive to the point of being tickly, but amazing. It makes my stomach muscles clench and unclench repeatedly. He lets out a purring moan in my ear. "Oh, Richard, you teasing bastard." "Maybe so," he says, "but you love it." Thanks, he's not wrong. Before I realize what's happening, he has undone my bra and both his hands have slid underneath, lifting it up over my breast. He cups them, tweaking each nipple between his thumb and fingers as they respond. "You have wonderful breast," he says. "I love your breast." I'm panting. "Thanks," I say. "I grew them myself." I watch him smirk at my comment in the mirror, and he looks up and stares into my eyes in the reflection. His face changes, reflecting his desire and passion. He wants me so bad, It makes me tingle all over with excitement, and I rub my thighs together. God, I'm so wet. I want him. I want to feel him inside me. I want him now. Fuck me, I say. Fuck me, Richard. Hell yes. Smoothly, he reaches down, lifts up my skirt, and pushes my knickers down over my thighs. I wiggle my legs, making them fall to the floor, and I hear his zip, belt, and button being undone, and his trousers drop. I push my hips backwards into him, and his erection presses between my cheeks. Reaching round, I take him in my hand, and my whole body shudders and ripples with pleasure. He takes me by the hips again and slowly pushes himself inside me. Gasping, I reach out and grab the sink, letting out a moan as my buttocks meet his cheeks. He's fully inside me. My eyes roll and my back arches, tilting my hips so I can feel even more of him filling me up completely. He pushes my blouse up over my head and deftly removes my bra. Reaching round, he cups my breast, and together we find a steady rhythm. Squeeze them, I demand. He does, as he's told, pulling at my nipples, which makes me tighten around his throbbing manhood. I'm getting wetter. Carla, you are amazing. My breathing is deep and heavy. I moan. So are you. With each thrust, he pulls back far enough so his tip is just outside me. Then he plunges deep inside me, stretching me, thrilling me, making my knees weak. Gradually, he increases speed, and we pound into each other, my buttocks bouncing off his hips. The pace becomes frantic, primal, and animalistic. And he starts grunting with each thrust. Oh, God, I love this man. I immediately block that thought from my mind. Richard knows exactly what to do. He reaches a hand round and starts massaging between my legs, running his fingers over my wet clitoris. He vibrates his hand, shaking my excited little bud into submission. I feel the orgasm building in my belly. Then it rips through my body. He leaves my clit and takes me by both hips, ramming himself into me. And then he's convulsing and moaning as he comes, hard inside me. He collapses onto me, weakened by exertion. I'm resting too, leaning against the sink with Richard's head slumped between my shoulder blades. That was outstanding, he says. I needed that. His comment makes me laugh. Hell yes, me too. We spend a few minutes recovering, and when he's recovered sufficiently, he pulls out swiftly and shudders as his sensitive tip leaves me. I stand up straight and catch a glimpse of my flushed face in the mirror. His cum drips from between my legs onto the floor, and I see him look down and a cheeky grin on his face. And now you can clean that, you filthy bitch, he says, giving my ass a quick slap. I don't pay you to come here and make a mess. And that, my friends, is Richard1, The One in the Bathroom, by Carla Señora. Thank you, Carla Señora. Let me again... Carla Señora on Twitter at Carla69Señora. Carla Señora, Richard1. Yes, with the hearts. Richard1, The One in the Bathroom. And my special guest from last week, Ray Sostri, Anarchy 0029. And coming up next week, Shakira Sean. Yes, Shakira Sean. That's all I'm going to say. If you don't know, that's your homework. Find out who Shakira Sean is. Brother man is no joke. Be ready. Be ye ready. Again, starting next week is the red corset contest, in which this little bag of kinky treats is a part of your contest winnings, including your very own red corset. And like I said, I will be posting a picture of the red corset so you can get your tag ready for next week. I'll be running the contest for about a week, I think. Maybe 2 weeks, about a week. We'll see. I'll decide between now and Wednesday. But get your comments ready. I'll be posting up the picture of the corset and my pink snake boots up for auction. I should have that set up in the next 2 weeks. You're going to want these pink snake boots with the crazy, ridiculous spine on the back. You want that. You know you do. I will be autographing them. I have previously worn them, so you will have the essence of Casey in these boots when you get them. Don't miss out on that. I will be running that in the ground. I'll make that auction available for a little bit. And hearts galore. Bring it on, baby. I love them hearts. And so, how do you find Casey? Well, you found me on Periscope. And on Periscope, I am, Periscope and Twitter, Read Casey Carter, at Read Casey Carter. You can find me on my website, www.caseycarterbooks.com, www.caseycarterbooks.com. On Instagram, I am the Casey Carter Experience. Hey, Mr. Chronicle. I am the Casey Carter Experience on Instagram. And one of my new locations, Nexocam. Friend me on Nexocam. It's brand spanking new. It's like a combination of social media and cam. I'm still working out the kinks, but you can friend me for now at www.nexocams.com. I am Casey Carter on Nexocams. Now, I want to say this. I had been thoroughly enjoying you guys on Periscope. Some of you come every week. You make comments. Today, I apologize. If you've been making comments, I apologize. I haven't been paying attention to the screen because I'm still still working out all the kinks. And I'm working out what I'm doing on the cam. I haven't started that part yet. I'm still feeling it out. What I will ultimately be doing on Nexocams is some fetish-oriented things. I just haven't worked out exactly where I'm going to start. But it's going to be all fetish-oriented. All kinds of fetishes. So if you're into fetishes, that's where you're going to find the really good stuff on Nexocam as I get that started. But I discovered that on Periscope, I have some super fans. What are super fans? Super fans are people who watch me the most. And I don't mean like the most out of everybody on Periscope, but of all of you that watch me on Periscope, there are those of you who watch me a lot. And I want to thank each and every one of you. And I want to thank my top 10 super fans. So at number 10, I have Larry Johnson. And I'm not gonna necessarily call out, say, your name and your what name you use on Periscope, because some of these I can't quite tell what they are. But Larry Johnson and my sweetie pie, Victor the Scribe. I've read Victor on the show, so I'm glad to see Victor is listed as one of my top 10 super fans. And then I have a Jay Williams, who is listed at Sweet Justice. And then there is Julian, or as I know him here on Periscope, Chi-Town Boy 69. Hey, Julian, I know your name now. Hey. Then I've got Sissy Philly at number 6. And at number 5 is Kelly, aka at Rock Climb 111. He's another one who I love to see pop up on my screen. Kelly is consistently retweeting, showing up for the show. Love that. Love that. And then at number 4, Lorenzo. Hey boo, how you doing? That is another one of my longtime fans. Peoples. Yeah. Okay. At number 3, Michelle Robinson, which is Naughty Mish 72. Now, I'm going to shout this Michelle Robinson out because I just realized in seeing Naughty Mish 72, I know who Naughty Mish 72 is on Instagram. I didn't think I put 2 and 2 together. I'm not even sure if you write Michelle Robinson on Instagram, but I definitely recognize you as Naughty Mish. And so I want to give you a big shout out for not only following me on Instagram, but for showing up on Periscope. Thank you, love. I greatly appreciate that. And then at number 2 is Crystal. And I'm not going to say what's in the middle because I want to jack that up. But Crystal Ellis at number 2. And the number 1 Periscope super fan is, drumroll please, Todd Belgrave. That's right, Todd. You watch me the most. And I want you to know, I now know. You have the honor of being my number 1 super fan. And honey, I love it. Just for that, I'm going to post up some hearts in your honor. Yes, Todd. I'm going to let everybody know. Todd Belgrave is my number 1 Periscope super fan. Yes, Todd. Thank you, love, for showing up over and over and over again. Yes, Todd Belgrave, number 1 super fan. But thank you to all of you in my top 10 super fans. Keep showing up. Keep sending out invites. I'm working towards getting recognition on Periscope as a kind of a top-tiered broadcaster. So I'm going to need all your help. I'm going to need you to invite people. I'm going to need you to show up. I'm going to need you to help me hit the markers that I need in order to get this done. E. Woodward. Hey, how you doing? You got here just in time because it's about to be done. I want to do something that, and then I think I'm going to have to, oh, yes, I can do this. I want to do something in honor of someone who passed away this week. And I'm originally from New York. And I remember when this song came out. I remember when this week. Hold on. I remember when the song came out. I remember when when Bad Boy got started. And so we recently lost rapper Craig Mack, and one of my favorite Bad Boy songs was Flavor in Your Ear. And dude I just heard somebody from 112 today say there would really be no Bad Boy the way there is now if it hadn't been for Craig Mack's Flavor in Your Ear. And so I want to, I don't think I can do it from this one, but I want to, maybe I can. I want to, in honor of Craig Mack, play a little something. Because all you New Yorkers, let's see if I can make this happen for y'all. try this. Bear with me here while I do this. It doesn't want to seem to give me. Here we go. I'm going to end the show with a little something in honor of Craig Mack. Just bear with me. More butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair, wanna get mine the fast way. Skin ass way, nigga ransom low. She's far from handsome, but damn I'm making tote. What you tote? More guns than roses, poses, shaking in the boots, the visible booty. Now who should rap to me? Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the lyrics, the whack lyrics, the shit is pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style, you're annihilating. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. You in the cop, fuck hip-hop. With that freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gap a lot, the flavor's about to drop. Here comes a brand new flavor in the air. Time for new flavor in the air. I'm kicking new flavor in the air. Max, a brand new flavor in the air. Here comes a brand new flavor in the air. Time for new flavor in the air. Word up, no rap, no crap, you bore me. Wanna grab my dick, too lazy, hold it for me. From everlasting, like the tongue I'm protesting. When I rhyme, word's mine. Your album couldn't fuck with one line. It's been 3 years since your last hair, and now I read your pair, your heart pumps fear. Bit your girl's butt, I shake that, now she gon' strut. Bust your beef, no relief. Girls scream like I'm Keith. You won't be around next year. My rhyme's too severe. Kicking ass flavor in your hair. Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air. I'm kicking new flavor in your air. That's a brand new flavor in your air. Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air. Man, about the fucking hardcore. It's my time to learn and explore. Into Boy Scouts, I make house, I make other rappers have doubts. In the wrong hand, now you're about to get your dome split. Yes, I'm just cool like that. The dangerous, the ruggedness. BLS 97 kids bounce to this. I'm gonna live long in this rap game. Niggas know my name, yo Puffy. Go ahead, daddy. Go ahead, daddy. Blowsticious. Stevie, delicious. Give me couscous, love me good. Damn, Hollis for Hollywood, but is it good? Just like the jeans. Flavor like praline. Sick daddy, nah I mean. Papa love it when he does it. This is awesome. But tell me, was it really just the flavor that be clogging your ears? I'm mostly behaving in this thing you're clear. It's all for you, it's really all for you. Bunch your eyes, one strap. Oh, you like the angels, let your Timbs tap. Reacts to your own tracks. I'll chunk you up with a rhyme, I'll electrocute a barracuda. I'm here to bring the drama. What's the rhymes about to bring the noise from the beast? Let me loose from the belly of abuse. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. 1, 2, it's vicious. That's vicious. The whole world is expected. 5 new flavors on the beat. Feel the fucking heat. I got throw up the streets. Just easy. While I smoke these marijuana trees. Here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max a brand new flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. Max a brand new flavor in your ear. That's it. That's all. I'll see you next week. Bye.